My product called Love You Back.
Let's say you want to make $200,000 a year doing this. That means you need to sell 22,022 of these things. Do you think you are going to sell 22,000 of these things?
Sure, why not?
All right, Christina, what are you doing? How can I help you?
So one of my big ideas that I really want money for, not your mind, is my product that's called Love You Back. And it's Love You Back and Body Shower Puff Ball. Now, when I met my husband, I was hanging out here at his house in San Clemente, and I went in the shower and he had a rag, washcloth. I'm like, what is this gross washcloth doing in here? And he said, well, I need it to scrub my back. And I'm like, haven't you ever used a puff ball? Everyone uses these. And he used one. He goes like, it's great. I love it, but I can't reach my back.
I am JT Foxx. Okay. To put this in perspective, I own 79 companies and I'll show you who I do business with, stuff like that. And you're trying to pitch me a scrubby back idea, right? Which, by the way, I could get at the dollar store. And the problem with that product, it's not patent. It's not that someone in China can literally copy the same thing and put two strings. There's nothing proprietary. It may be a great idea, but it's easy to copy, right? You can't have a trademark on it. Sorry, you can't have a patent on it. And all I got to do is do the same thing. Like I can call someone in China and get the exact same thing done. And first of all, how much is it going to cost to make it? How much does it cost to make it?
$3.
Okay. What are we going to sell it for?
Two for like $17.99.
Okay. Two for $17.99. So we're $6. So let's just assume it's a $9 profit, right? How much money do you want to make a year doing this?
I don't know. I don't do math. I don't have a calculator on me right now.
How much money would you like to make a year on this? And by the way, when I give you my money, you better know the math because I know math and I look at it as a math. And if you look at it as a math thing, let's say you want to make $200,000 a year doing this and you divide it by $9. That means you need to sell 22,022 of these things, not including advertising costs, right? Not including hiring people, not including operational, not including control. Do you think you are going to sell 22,000 of these things?
Sure, why not? My Love You Back is trademarked. This is for Americans.
I know nobody's.
Well, Americans, there's lots of puffball things in the market that appeal to like Europeans and Asians that are like long but Americans like the ball, and this is the biggest ball. And I have a whole like advertising campaign for TikTok. I see this as a trendy TikTok item that is going to blow up and be viral. And I have great advertising plans for it.
Let me ask Francie. Francie, you want an educator? You want an educator?
I can't stop laughing. I literally can't stop laughing because where I live in Florida, there's an older community near here called the Villages, and they use those little puff balls tied to their cars and their golf carts to indicate what
they're swingers.
If they're
I've heard
what
of it.
Types of things they're interested in.
It's
will or will not participate in. So anytime I see those little puff balls, that's all I can think of. And it makes me laugh.
Yeah, I've heard of that. It's yes. And
you gotta,
by the way, in the chat, what do you guys think? I'm just curious to see, since these are all my new friends and potential investors, what do you guys think? But Francie, what is your thoughts?
I mean, my thought is, for what she's saying, could that be something that could go viral on TikTok? Sure, maybe. But the odds of that and the money it's going to take, because it doesn't just happen. You have to pay all the influencers, and that's a lot of money to pay the influencers, which means you gotta sell a lot of those puff wash squeegee things to just pay for one so it's like, because it's not a high margin, there's a lot that has to be done there. And JT is right, somebody's going to go to China or to what's that website, Alibaba,
Alibaba,
and probably find it on there for a fraction of the price. And then what's going to happen is, and I mean, I didn't look, I normally would, like, does it exist yet? And is it on Amazon? Because I feel like
It's not on Amazon.
everything is on Amazon.
Well, it's not on Amazon, and I have the biggest ball on the market. And this is an American product because
I'm going to take a step back. Okay, let's just put it this way. I have a high 9-figure. I'm not investing in scrubby balls that's not proprietary. I'm saying it's just in general, and you're wasting your time. You're better off focusing on the thing. And the fact that you have Love Me Back as a trademark, no one cares. Also, $17 is expensive for two things. You're at margins of 10. And then if you do on Amazon, you have to give a third. Who's going to search for this? You're going to be at the bottom of the thing. You're going to compete. If I just type in back scrubbies, there's so many things. You're not going to sell 22,000. The average product doesn't sell more than 100 on Amazon. Like one product, 22,000. And let's hypothetically think that once you sold 5,000, Amazon would take the same product, put Amazon basics, and you're done. So the amount of time and effort that it's going to take to market this, it's not worth your time and money.